Good evening. You're watching Times Now live wire with me, Kritsween Walia. We first up begin with the latest coming in from poll-bound Karnataka. And this is with regards to Union Home Minister Amit Shah's rally in Yadgir. The rally is just about to begin. We're going to cut across to the live visuals coming in, all set to hold a roadshow. The BJP MLA from the constituency had already confirmed the same earlier. And now you have Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Yadgir holding this massive show in Karnataka. The BJP says his road shows, his campaigning in Karnataka is going to have a huge impact on the voters. Remember, he's already in the latest hit out at the leader of opposition expressing displeasure over Siddaramaiah's remark on Lingayat leader, saying that this is absolutely uncalled for and he should have not made such a comment. And amidst all of those political reactions coming in, you have the Union Home Minister once again holding this mega roadshow in poll-bound Karnataka. Deepak joining us with more details. Deepak, BJP's mega show of strength at full display once again in the poll-bound state. The latest you can get us, please.
Yes, once again a power-packed rally here being planned by the BJP as Union Home Minister Amit Shah, one of their star campaigners, leads this particular rally here in Yadgir. This particular district, of course, in North Karnataka is important, just like any other district for the BJP this time. They aim to get full majority on their own. Now, as the Union Home Minister, of course, is waving at the people. You can see huge crowds, of course, gather around. But more importantly, I'm going to ask my video journalist Sunil, as he shows you around, you can see the overwhelming response that this particular rally is getting. Now, more importantly, we should understand as far as the BJP is concerned, now they have been saying that these rallies itself are, an indicator of the things to come, an indicator of the kind of support that the BJP enjoys pan-Karnataka. Now, while of course, the Congress has been time and again saying that the sentiment of the people is towards them, the BJP has been maintaining it's the karyakartas of the BJP who will decide the fate of each and every BJP candidate, which is in safe hands, that is the karyakartas, and they are easily going to, of course, help the BJP win. And they continue to maintain against the crowds that are an indicator of that, as huge number of people gather at every location that these are being held. Now, yesterday, of course, Union Home Minister Amit Shah was in Gundlpet, where he carried out a rally, spoke to Times Now there as well exclusively. He did express confidence about how the BJP will perform in the upcoming elections. More importantly, he answered several other questions, even on how Jagdish Shettar, whether he will make a difference after he left the BJP. He once again say that Jagdish Shettar leaving the BJP makes no difference whatsoever, and says that he will lose from the Congress party. Now, of course, we've seen multiple other rallies as well happen from the BJP, but you can see the kind of response that this particular rally is getting, not just by the road. There are people standing on their homes, office blocks, and that continues through this entire stretch of about a couple of kilometers as we traverse along the streets of Yadgir town. Now, more importantly, for the karyakartas here, it's a morale boost to have Union Home Minister, reach here and speak to them. More importantly, as we look at these crowds, one thing is for certain here, that the BJP, of course, will try and use this momentum going into the elections over the next 20 days. I'm going to now try, and of course, we'll try and get a word from the Union Home Minister himself in a short while from now. But the crowds definitely, like we mentioned, are excited. They are an elated lot. Packed crowds right in front of the rally itself, and as we go in, the crowds are only expected to increase, is what some of the BJP leaders here say, who of course have tried to ensure that this rally is a huge success, and more importantly, it does show the strength of the local leaders as well in the vicinity and of course the constituency itself. Now, more importantly for the BJP, of course, there has been a lot of support coming in from North Karnataka for the last few years, and they want to ensure that whatever base they've set, they only increase that in the coming days. Now, while we look at these crowds, we'll of course try and bring to you more visuals from this particular vehicle as well. Now, as we look at how the rally now progresses ahead, as my video journalist, of course, tries to move through these huge crowds. We will of course try and get in a word as well from many of the people who've gathered, and let's see what sort of a response comes in. Of course, here the people will be excited. They will of course be hoping that आप बता सकते हैं कि आप कितना खुश है इधर ये रैली अटेंड करते हो?
बहुत खुशी है सर। दिल्ली से यहाँ तक आए अमित शाह सर मिलने के लिए हम बहुत खुशी है। बहुत खुश है। बीजेपी
Let's speak to a few more people. ನೀವು ಇದೇ ಊರವರ ಯಾದಗಿರಿ ಅವರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮಿತ್ ಶಾ ಅವರು ಬಂದಿರೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಖುಷಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ.
ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸಲ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಹೇಗಿದೆ?
ವಾತಾವರಣ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾದಗಿರಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ 4 ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳು ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರಾ ನೀವು? ಇದೇ ಟೌನ್ ಅವರ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಡಗೇರಿ ಅವರು.
Okay. Well, there you heard it. Most of the people, of course, excited, and some of them coming from far away as well, and they are here elated.
ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಕ್ರೌಡ್. ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬಾರಿ ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಅತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಓಟುಗಳಿಂದ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಜಯಗಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮತ್ತೆ
We will try and of course get in a word from the Union Home Minister himself in a short while as we try and get on top of the vehicle. The Home Minister of course is expected to speak to us shortly. We will of course be bringing you that reaction as well. I'm going to ask my video journalist to show you meanwhile the crowds that have gathered once again. We will of course bring you those pictures from inside the vehicle as well, and more importantly, crowds that have gathered, it is an indicator, like the BJP has been saying, of a lot of response, and a good response that the BJP has been getting in different parts of Karnataka.
All right, very interesting. Now we're talking about North Karnataka. Yadgir is where the Union Home Minister Amit Shah is holding this massive roadshow, and a grand welcome really from the BJP karyakartas in Karnataka. A massive show of strength on part of the BJP with just days to go for the very, very closely watched Karnataka battle. Now the voters of this region, Deepak, if you could just talk about the BJP's relationship with the voters of North Karnataka. The last 5 years, they've played a major role in elevating the BJP to power, especially by rallying behind the former Chief Minister B.S. Yadgir. But remember, he's been asked to step down. There are also a couple of exits of the likes of former Chief Minister Jagdish Shettar and also Lakshman Sawadi, both Lingayat leaders. Remember, claiming humiliation by BJP leaders, have joined the Congress party, and this in turn has now forced the BJP, the saffron party, to do a little bit of firefighting. But this is key. The BJP now campaigning in North Karnataka. Yadgir is the place where the Union Home Minister Amit Shah is holding this massive roadshow, and he has been of course addressing mega rallies in the poll-bound state as well, hitting out at the Congress party. He's been speaking of where the future of Karnataka lies and how it will be down to ruins if the Congress is voted to power. Let me quickly, in the meanwhile, take in a word from senior journalist Mr. Rajagopalan joining us on the phone line. Mr. Rajagopalan, how do you view the BJP campaign in Karnataka is on in full swing? A massive show of strength here in Yadgir as the Home Minister holds this mega roadshow, sir.
Home Minister is a daredevilry in election is concerned. Home Minister does electioneering in social engineering style. Home Minister Amit Shah has expertise on election matters. Therefore, I understand that Mr. Amit Shah's election roadshow is going to change the entire scenario of Karnataka. Karnataka election is undergoing a major change now. The wind is blowing for BJP after Amit Shah, Yogi Adityanath and Narendra Modi's visit. JP Nadda has also galvanized the situation. You wait and watch. Karnataka is going to throw a surprise, and Congress is going to be relegated. The way in which Mr. Amit Shah today said they will defeat Mr. Siddaramaiah, the former Chief Minister of BJP, that itself shows the anger of BJP on Congress.
Okay, Mr.